He is not one of the Okay. Everything's finished on.
Josh, how long have you got? What period you got?
Four.
Really? I left fourth period. Oh, not the end? Okay.
Ready?
Shut up, Nikki. Let him take his time.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, the town council meeting of Beaverville is officially called to order. Today, our topic of discussion will be alternate sources of power for our town. I'm going to call on each group to tell their side of the story. And after everyone has explained their side, then time will be allowed for us to argue. Do not interrupt people while they're giving the presentation. And the first group we want to hear from is the fishing industry.
Our explanation for fishing industry, I feel that the nuclear plants would, if we did have nuclear plants, if we did use nuclear plants, it would cause nuclear waste problems, and it could kill fish. The hydroelectric plants, if we use those, the dam plant, it could, the water could back up the dam, and it would kill the farmland, and it would probably destroy the choice that we think the coal plant, because you could be protecting the environment, and the building would be cheaper.
Besides, we got a coal plant right there. Yeah, what is it up there?
Next one here from the industrial leader.
With the industrial leaders, we want hydroelectric power. One is the tourists, you would draw more people in because of the skiing, fishing, and just attracting families for picnics and have a lot more money for income. Farming and help the farming industry for irrigation, even though it might stop up some of the soil and everything, they can dig it out and take it down to the farmers they can use for fertilizer. Fishing with the hydroelectric plant, the lake could be used for hatchery, bring sports fishermen and more tourism. The union will provide jobs for building the dam, maintaining it, and with the cheap source of power, industries will come in bringing more jobs to people. Environmental, there are no air and water pollution. Education, the city does not have to pay for increased electricity from the loan bill. If we do build a coal plant, it costs us about $725 a ton for coal.
How much money is it going to cost to build?
The dam alone costs about $200,000. Yeah, $200 million to do it, and then it's $200,000. Same as coal plant, and then the coal plant costs $9 to $12 billion.
But what about the filter and everything that they were? You said you could take it down to the farmland? Wouldn't that cost a lot of money?
You can take it out of irrigation and you can dig it out.
Alright, with the coal plant, when we figured out the coal with the
The cost fluctuating, it will come out to about $15,807,500 per year for just to buy coal. That's not transporting it to its home. That's just buying it and the annual cost of coal. With that same amount of money, you can irrigate the farmland, you can build hatcheries and floating nice facilities around that lake where you will not run the farmland behind it because control the flow of water down on the farmland down to the above as a mountain.
Heck no, we won't load. Heck no, we won't load.
Go ahead.
I think you said enough. You can sit down.
I think what would be having electric power.
I don't care about the environmentalists because we don't have any air.
You're up there with your three-piece Walmart suit. Sit down.
Like I said, the public farming,
Great, too.
will provide jobs for them all. And the environmentalists, it will not hurt the water or the air in the area.
Yeah, how far up do you plan on?
We ain't gonna blow.
Excuse me. How far, where do you plan on naming it?
Roughly 50 to 60 miles above Town of Gooberville. So we will have to condemn the rail track and move it over. But
How much will that cost?
the cost should not be that much. The federal government will help with that.
Hey, what about the tourists?
Hey, tourists, hey.
No, y'all, we wait until later.
We'll argue later.
It will help with the tourist industry.
We'll argue now.
Do it every time. Because the whitewater rafting
Truth
will
will
be
set you free.
Hallelujah, brother.
150
Peace, brother Hodge.
for your family, and it also will increase the property value around the lake.
John in the 23rd Psalm. Order.
We don't want your dam. Your dam.
Take your damn.
The next group we'll hear from is the farmers.
Be careful, guys.
Take it down, Billy Bob. All right, farmers. First off, 50% of produce comes from farmers. More square miles of farmland than the town of Gooberville. Fields are naturally irrigated by the Water River. Regulated irrigation can decrease crop yield. That's after dam.
Speak.
Yields on the field would go down. Farmers would suffer no fresh produce for Gooberville. And that's what I think about hydroelectricity. The coal, there's not much pollution and available resources since we got the coal fields right southwest of Gooberville. Southeast. I wasn't in school. It would create hundreds of jobs and would not affect fields and built at the north end of Gooberville. Gooberville would break the ties from trashy Maloneville. That's what we've always wanted. The farmers of this community do support the coal burning plant, and we're willing to donate some of our farmland if it's allowed. And that's all we've got to say.
Next group that we will hear from is
Go for it, Dot.
Oh, I should have done that before I left.
All right. Listen to hear from the tourist industry. We most of all do not want nuclear power because, for one, we still have ties with Malone Science. No new coal piece. And because nuclear power would also increase our power bill, increase our power bill by a drastic amount. It would put pollution in the river. It would put pollution in the river, cause acid rain and a lot of radioactivity, which would drastically decrease the tourists coming here. So we want a coal electric plant because there will always be enough electricity for everybody in Hooverville. It will break ties with Maloneville. It'll be relatively cheap. We'll never have to rebuild. With nuclear power, you're always having to rebuild because after a certain amount of time, with the stress on nuclear power plants, the plant wears out and it's no longer available. They're very expensive to build. With a coal plant, you don't have to rebuild. A coal plant will also create jobs for everyone. It won't hurt the tourist industry. We don't want hydroelectric power because your dams will block the river.
Yeah, we won't be able to river raft no more.
Whitewater is further up the river past.
You've already had your turn.
Get out of your.
As you can all see, hydroelectric power is the wrong choice. And so
We
we're
think the
going
right choice is coal.
Coal for peace.
Next we'll hear from the environmentalists.
Can't remember because I'm kind of fast. Okay. First of all, I'd start by saying that we don't need no hydroelectric power. We do not need any hydroelectric power.
Thanks, Brother Freeman.
It kills the fish. Go ahead. It takes oxygen and nutrients out of the water that would deprive the crops of the minerals.
Whoa. Yeah.
Hey, speak.
Argue later.
We argue now. Go.
It doesn't take any oxygen out of your
Yes, it does. I
Order!
said it does.
Hello! Order!
Next, we don't want coal because it causes air pollution. No coal. It costs a lot of money to ship coal.
Bull crap, it is not a possibility. We'll argue later.
Well, there went the ratings on this
Go
film.
ahead.
Coal pollution would cause acid rain, which would destroy rough crops, fish, when the water goes in the water. Okay?
What do you want? You want to keep going?
Nuclear power costs too much money to build a plant there. And there'd always be a case of meltdown. It would destroy crops, fish, and population, human population.
That's ugly.
If there was a meltdown.
Yeah.
And,
I'm talking UGLY.
Well, we're not really ready in this yet. We're deciding. Staying alive.
Y'all are undecided. Y'all came here to display.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we'll argue later. And that's basically all I have to say, and I'll take questions afterwards. Okay? Huh?
We want to ask a question.
That was one of the questions.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Wait.
Sid.
Yeah.
Next, we wish to hear from the union workers.
Man, we'll be at Waffle House in a little bit.
Well, I didn't take out a loan to go buy no sign. We'll argue later.
Go ahead.
No longer.
Listen, Alright,
Hey, you got my coat?
we want a coal plant because jobs last a lot longer. It doesn't take as much time to build it. It will cost a lot less than a new plant. It's a lot safer. Hydroelectric power will keep minerals away from the farmland as well as not letting the water flood it when it's necessary. Therefore, we support fishing, fish industry along with environmentalists. Thank you. Next, we'd like to hear from the educational committee.
I didn't get no school.
We, the educational board, has reviewed and researched all the different energies that we could possibly put on use. We have, during our studies, we have put the children first. We have came to the conclusion of coal energy to be because most of the pollution that is in the air, which is very little compared to nuclear, and like when it has a meltdown on the radiation. Ours can be controlled because we have the benefit of being able to build it as we please.
Point.
Y'all get your grade on how well you listen to other people.
We are environmentalists.
I didn't ask what you
We
were.
are preaching the truth. The truth will set you free, Sister Darcy.
Brad,
Sing it, brother. I don't know how you actually let you be the mayor.
Brad,
Hallelujah.
as I was saying, you need to listen to what everybody's saying because you're going to have to vote individually. And you got to base your vote. Listen to what
I don't have
everybody.
to vote. That's freedom, you know. That's in one of the amendments.
Brad.
Look.
The councilship reserves the right to eject anyone from the meeting who is causing a disruption.
Darren, you don't see my underwear?
A coal plant does not ever have to be totally rebuilt as the other energy sources.
Granny bought me
Nuclear plant has to be totally discontinued after around 50 years, I believe. And the hydroelectric, the dams have to be rebuilt around every 10 years. And we won't have to worry about getting rid of materials that have radioactivity. Okay. And the most important thing is that we don't want anything to happen like during the love canal, even though it's a different material, it could easily happen by illegal dumping. And having our coal plant will also help our educational system. Many industries will move in and it'll be more populated and we'll get more money for the education system.
Now,
You just mighty cute.
now I just want to say that we're open for questions, discussion, arguments.
There you go.
In order as
Everybody's correct. Speaking. Hey, brother.
You always arguing.
Go, Charles.
Stand up there, Charles. You don't gotta get up.
Scrummy.
Hey, you better just get on that phone and get.
Oh.
order.
I want to know who do you think you are? Just because you think you're got the money, we the union workers have to build the thing. We want a decision. The majority says coal.
Preach it, brother. You ain't done
All right. Why are you going with majority? And why do you want coal?
Pro-choice, man.
Coal is crap. Brad, you don't like coal either, so don't worry about it.
I like them all now. I don't like none of them.
All right. Tell me this much: if you want to end up in a hospital paying over bills for the black lung disease from the coal, you're gonna actually worry about a job.
We're dealing with
Yes,
coal
but if you work with it, you're gonna get into it. You
junior.
won't get as bad, but you will get
nuclear radioactivity.
Hey, order.
What's going on?
Look, if y'all don't want supplies with the money, we'll just go find some other industrial leaders. We'll get somebody to support it.
Hey, Charles, you
What did you do? Take any literacy test to get this job?
Okay,
So good to get out of these. Jump in that swimming hole nude.
There any other questions or discussion?
Ira May. Hope the turtles don't bite today.
Hydroelectric power. We don't want hydroelectric power.
Yeah, because then we can't river raft no more.
How far does the river?
You sit there and scream about black lung disease, and that's what miners get when they work down in the mine. They're back in the olden days with their pig
What
accidents.
causes it?
Not now.
What causes it?
This is
Cold.
the
And it's not been solved. You still have a
Your asbestos suit.
We have protective masks and workers wear. You
don't filter out everything.
yourself. If you get black lung disease,
You're also polluting the
there will
environment.
be in this whole thing, there will be protective measures taken
Safe mining, practice safe mining.
there will be minimal pollution.
Yeah, when y'all build a dam up here,
Up farther, yes.
yeah, all this down here is destroyed also.
No, it's not.
It kills.
It'll drown.
Tell me
Yes,
how.
it will. It kills the water.
Minerals out of the water.
You ain't got free in there.
Order! We've got cameras that come down here.
I know it's tourism here.
Hold on.
Call 911 on that phone, you gonna need it.
As we're gonna say, whatever
I
plan
guess
decides
it's
is best for
because-
Riverville, we will ensure
Change
that
my
it's a safe
direction.
plan that money can buy.
Guess I win.
And it will be coal, it won't be hydroelectric.
And how do you know?
We will have a bug and put it back in the briefcase there.
I think you need to.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Majority rules.
All right, you talking about tourism, right?
Step up to the
This is actually gonna
Hey,
step
why don't you step
into,
up there?
this is gonna step into,
Step up to the mic.
education.
Oh, wait.
It's gonna cost, no, I already put the figures out. It will come out to $15,877,500 per year, and it's flexible. It will not go down below $550. They already checked on that. What are you gonna use for, all that money's going out? You think tourism's gonna be able to cover $18 million?
Dude. Hi, you're gonna destroy the white water, there's gonna be a muddy little
The
pond.
water's up,
thing
the
that
white
we're all
water's up
saying.
front. It won't be muddy.
It's gonna kill fish, we got fish
How?
that come out.
How it kills fish? Tell me how it kills fish.
Order! Order!
Hey, what's wrong?
Order! Sit down.
Hey, she said sit down. Sit down,
Your
homo.
dam sucks, we don't want it.
Take your asbestos suit back.
Step up to the mic.
Check it out, just a three-piece polyester plastic looking.
Hey, Walt, bum rushing after class.
Flip on the side.
Let's get schoolgirls up.
Figures back there, but it's like 18 million. What are you gonna, what is it, I mean, you guys need the money. Education needs the money. If you're.
Excuse me,
You guys are talking, yeah.
didn't you just have 15 million?
No, it's 18 million.
No,
You said
You better get your story straight.
You're telling us lies,
He
bud.
said 15 million.
Hey, you change your figures, brother.
Ain't he one of them Christian singers?
You ever done hard
Where
labor?
are we gonna get the
Who
money?
pays your wages? We come up here with our money, spending our money on the tourism, so y'all can have money in y'all's pockets.
Preach it, brother. Yeah. The truth will set you free.
Let me talk, Steve,
I'd give him a piece.
I mean, you guys talk about you want the children. I mean, you're thinking of the children. You want the children, money. You still need people to keep the dam up. But your council is limited.
Uh-oh.
It's limited. Oh, that's cool.
I have a question. Hello for peace. Call for peace. Call for peace. Call for peace. Call for peace.
I'd say somewhere about the same time. You'd have to
I don't see how that can be.
It'll run about the same
Yes,
time.
all right.
I don't see how that
About the same time, we want
can be.
signals, pal. All right.
Yeah, Mr. You come here to tell me out figures.
Brad, shut up. You had no figures yourself. Don't
Hey,
worry
you
about
work
it.
about that. We ain't no.
Yeah, you had no figures saying how much it's gonna, how much. All right. Hey, we got look here.
I know how much a check in emergency room is. $75. Okay.
Take the fish.
Okay, one thing, you get jobs in the coal factory, you also got jobs in the coal field if you open up a coal factory.
We don't own the coal
there.
fields though.
We don't own the
We don't
coal
own it.
fields.
What do you own?
What do you own?
You open up with that suit, he has to hire people to fix it messed up, don't he?
So what they're trying to say is that people from our community will be able to work in the coal fields if they travel a few miles to work.
Not good ones.
Not
Not.
Well,
brother.
When y'all go to Maloneville, then we'll find
it's a
somebody else.
job.
Yeah, but like I was saying,
We can
you
use
all the answers.
cow dung from the. We use cow dung.
Question.
Coal will.
Hey,
shut up.
Hey, I got a new power alternative. Cow dung, methane gas.
Relevant here? I mean, does it really matter how much it costs? We have to have the energy, right?
Josh, if it isn't relevant, then why are we even building one? Why don't we just pay Mr. Malone?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Excuse me,
Hey, I got a question, it costs the same amount to build a coal plant as to build a hydroelectric.
Yeah, same amount of money.
Pretty spunky.
Yes.
We pay $5 million.
Yes, that is true. It does cost the same, but it
Excuse
will
me,
cost
I
you.
call for order.
Well, then why do you care what we get then if you don't
Because
care?
and your pocket.
Yeah, but
You don't like to hear big blood bill.
Yeah, shut up! That's a good idea. Pay for it.
All right, Nikki.
Wait, Regina's gonna play ball. Thank you. Go ahead, Regina.
Sit down, Slim.
Have you considered the cost of being able to
Go.
get farmlands
Yeah.
and also
We don't want our
being able to walk
farmland.
for 10 years?
Actually, check this out for something. Malone
Still,
will
still.
be every 15 years on a maintenance basis
How
check.
much does that cost?
I don't have the figures right here.
Water
Man, you
quality.
you come back and you got some figures.
Coal plants you don't have to rebuild.
We'll figure you in
Yeah,
the
you sound
wall.
like a
No,
government now.
you don't.
Let's burn a cross in our yard.
Update 'em.
No, but
So do you
coal,
tell
I
us
can
you
get
want
it.
this?
How much is that, bro? Right?
No, this is
Well, how much
also,
technology?
no, forget that.
That's right, but then we'll have all
You know Brian's been adopted by people like you.
His brother's coal fields
You got a black daddy?
have a limited supply of that coal.
Okay, there are other ones. Thank you. Mr. Malone.
No way.
We got something to say, we got something to say.
He's
See,
seated.
we go.
He's seated.
Gonna raise the price of coal.
He's, yeah.
Shut up!
Does anyone else have anything else?
Hey, we got a call, man.
There's a call from God. Hold on, he said the coal mines are.
I done took my swagger. I won't be able to.
No, let's say comment.
I said we should vote on it.
No, I say me.
Vote on it. As I was going to say, is there any other group that needs to speak?
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Amen, brother. Well then, if that's the case, we'll take our vote now.
We got 20 minutes.
M-I-C,
What do y'all do?
K-E-Y,
Us with the
M-O-U-S,
How do you know how y'all?
our mayor bill.
Mickey Mouse.
I got my boys going
I don't
around.
know how the city council and the mayor feels on the subject of
Yeah,
our
right.
choice of power. Our votes, we don't vote, really,
We just want to know your opinion.
our opinion.
We ain't gonna glow.
We ain't gonna
We ain't gonna go.
Now it's time to come and join our happy family.
The city council is in favor of
I got it.
the
No.
plant that would produce the most jobs and cost the least money for the taxpayers, which right now seems to be, due to the information that was given to us, coal.
Right on, sister.
Take it easy, Ray.
Order!
Vote.
A vote will be taken at the next. All the people in favor of coal,
Say aye.
raise your hand.
Yay.
God.
of the nose. We got it.
All those in favor of hydroelectric, raise your hand.
Robert,
Dorks, losers.
So that's 3.
You ain't know which time I already wanted to vote.
I could even count that.
Are there any others? Anyone in favor of nuclear?
Me.
You haven't voted.
Oh.
Anyone in favor of anything else?
Bunch of losers.
I want to get out of that suit.
what is it going to
Therefore,
I know you could rent a one corduroy suit. I hope you didn't run out there too fast and lazy.
pardon me, therefore, coal will be power source.
Hey, can I wear this at lunch? Just the pants. I want to wear the pants. You will.
Hey, let's hurry up and watch TV.
Video camera.
You gonna watch it tomorrow, Mr. Malone, or what?
Y'all quiet. We're having an interview over here. This is Roderick Malone with WMAL here at the town meeting that has just been adjourned, and we have the meeting has been just tremendous. There's been a big turnout of the people, and today has been a landmark in the town of Gooberville. And I have with us here at this particular moment the city council, the mayor, our illustrious mayor, a nice looking little chick by the way, and also the council member. Don't look at him because he's ugly. But anyway, Mr. Mayor, could you please tell us your thoughts on this particular meeting, please? Thanks.
I thought the meeting went rather rough. People were very unruly because it's obviously a tense subject.
Coal, baby.
But I think the decision that we came to will be the best for the town of Gooberville.
That's very good. How about Mr. Council Person? Would you like to say?
I agree with you.
Mr. Council Person, would you like to say something, sir?
I think we had it all under control the whole time. We knew it was going to be cold. We've already started building the plan, as a matter of fact.
And there you have it, a very confident city council person right here. Also, I'd like to have a little interview with our industrial leaders of Gooberville. There seems to be some controversy. Would one of you industrial leaders please come over here at this particular time? Your name, sir? Shut up!
We have no comment at this time. All we know is
But sir, I'd like to know exactly why the hard feelings between you, the industrialists, and the various other citizens of Gooberville.
there's different feelings. I understand some of their points of view. It comes in our territory. We understand we don't always get what we want, and that's understandable. But there's certain things that they didn't consider. I feel that. It's just a difficult situation.
Well, sir, wait a minute. Before you leave, there was rumors that y'all were trying to buy all votes. Is that true, sir?
Yes, no comment. Yeah, it was traitors to Gooberville.
Would you like, your name is, please, ma'am?
Holly Getchell. I'm a
Ms.
tourist
Getchell.
industry leader.
Yes, move a little bit closer to there. There you go. And what would you like to say, please, ma'am?
They have already stated they're moving to Maloneville. I think they had it planned if they didn't get their way. I think they're trying to destroy Gooberville from Maloneville.
Would you like to say anything?
No.
Keep the camera out here. Our cameraman, you have to pardon the cameraman, he's a little perverted, you have to understand that. But, it's just one of these things we have to deal with.
I got something else to say.
All right, our mayor would like to say one more word in closing before we adjourn this meeting here. Yes, ma'am.
About the industrial leaders, I, the mayor, did witness them trying to buy off the vote to the union workers. So it is obvious that the people were not for the...
Swayed by the
Exactly.
materialistic...
And the industrial leaders were not swayed.
All we got to say.
Genuine needs for the people of Gooberville.
All right, that's very good. Once again, here we have some tremendous controversy surrounding this meeting, this town meeting that we had here in Gooberville already. So we'll see what transpires in the future. This is Roderick R. Malone closing with WMAL.